นับจากที่พระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวรัชกาลที่ 6 ทรงเริ่มวางรากฐานการบินของไทย
Since King Rama VI has laid the foundation of Thai aviation, Thai airline business has been continuously developing, and airport construction was called into action from private sector to support the growth of the business. The new Bangkok International Airport, Suvarnabhumi Airport, has come to life. Thai aviation started upon the royal wish of King Rama VI to improve the country and its military unit to reach global standards. In 1910, after a demonstration flight of Hungary Farman aircraft at Suvarnabhumi Horse Race by Charles van der Born, a Belgian-French pilot, King Rama VI wished to lay a foundation for Thai aviation. The king had sent military officers abroad for an aviation course and procured aircraft to use in military units. Thai aviation has been developing ever since. The aviation activities had continuously prospered. Using Suvarnabhumi Horse Race as an airport was troublesome. The location was a limited lowland. Ministry of Defense directed a new airport construction at Don Mueang. The unflooded highland area was beneficial for service across the year. It became a country-made airport until 1956. Don Mueang International Airport was named Bangkok International Airport. In 1919, Thailand started its own domestic transportation. In 1932, the first civil aircraft of Thailand had its first trial flight to China. Since then, Thai aviation has grown along with every aspect of the country's development. Because of the continuous growth of Thailand's economic, in 1959, Thailand adopted its first national economic and social development plan. A government by Field Marshal Sarat planned for a new airport because a conclusion of a future town planning study and a report by the Federation of American Aviation noted that Bangkok should have a new commercial airport at a separate location from the Air Force in order to separate commercial jet aircraft from military aircraft to accommodate the future growth of commercial aviation. The government assigned the Civil Aviation Department to conduct a study on the suitable location with regard to town planning. The Civil Aviation Office surveyed the location and airspace and proposed that the land around Bang Chalong, Racha Thewa, Nong Pru, and Sisa Jorake Noi in Bang Pli district of Samut Prakan province were most suitable for the second airport. Its 30 kilometers distance from Don Mueang Airport is in the international range. The Civil Aviation Department proceeded to acquire the land, a total of 8,000 acres. In 1971, Northrop Airport Development Corporation enfranchised a budget for operating the second international airport for 20 years without using annual government statement of expenditure. However, after the unrest of October 14, 1973, the airport project became the focus of attack and the contract was cancelled. In 1988 to 1990, the economic development in Thailand was emphasized and the government wanted to invest in various large public infrastructures. The idea of constructing the airport was then brought into consideration once again but there were different opinions about the appropriate location. The foreign consultant company was hired to restudy the congruity, which confirmed that Nong Mu Hao was the best location, but the project was, again, put on hold. In 1991 to 1992, the Ministry of Transport and Communications approved to construct the second Bangkok International Airport at Nong Mu Hao. The Ministry of Transport and Communications would be responsible for the project, while the Airports Authority of Thailand, or AAT, would make the investment. In March 1992, AAT signed a contract with the consultant company group to frame a master plan. The fundamental design and details in engineering design, including a construction administration. The new airport was scheduled to open in 2000. Later in 1995, the objective of the new airport construction was adjusted to be more articulate. The goal was to increase efficiency of the new airport to turn Thailand to become the regional aviation hub. The Airports Authority of Thailand, or AAT, separated from the government and formed a new organization, according to the edited act, to administer the construction project. Especially, the new Bangkok International Airport Company Limited, or NBIA, was completely established on February 27, 1996, as a state enterprise under Ministry of Transport. February 1997, the cabinet voted for a revised plan conforming country's economy at that time, but later on, the cabinet resolved to approve a revised plan whereby NBIA was to complete construction of the second Bangkok International Airport, or SBIA, according to the revised plan. Initially, the airport was designed to have only one runway with capacity to accommodate 20 million passengers per year. In 1998, the cabinet resolved once again approving the construction of NBIA to have two runways with a capacity to accommodate passengers up to 30 million per year, and the construction was scheduled to be completed in 2004. On September 29, 2000, His Majesty the King graciously conferred the new Bangkok International Airport as Suvarnabhumi Airport, or Golden Land as its meaning. The Thai government has prioritized Suvarnabhumi Airport as a national agenda. The government has also aimed to make the new international airport as Thailand's premier gateway and the hub for air transportation of Southeast Asia. On January 19, 2002, His Majesty the King auspiciously performed the foundation stone laying ceremony for the passenger terminal building of Suvarnabhumi Airport. On September 29, 2005, AOT managed an auspicious inaugurated flight from Bangkok International Airport to Suvarnabhumi Airport. On July 29, 2006, there are cooperation for domestic trial flights from 6 airlines: Thai Airways, Nok Air, Orient Thai, Thai Air Asia, PB Air, and Bangkok Airways. The 22 special commercial flights departed and arrived at Suvarnabhumi Airport.